Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Cortland Crane. I am a graduate student clinician at the University of South Florida, studying to become a speech language pathologist, and I'm also a person who stutters. I want to talk today about stuttering in the virtual classroom. It's almost like a dream for people who stutter. We don't have to go to school, we can just take classes online, we don't have to talk to anybody. I mean, it sounds pretty great, right? When I was in high school, I chose to take 2 years of online classes just because I didn't want to talk to people in a regular school. We're all living through a very unique time where we're pretty much all in the same situation. And for those of us who stutter, this is a new way of life that we have to adapt to. So as now the majority of the world has been transferring their classes to online, I want to share some of my tips and tricks to navigate the virtual classroom as a person who stutters. Tip number 1, don't be afraid to raise your hand in class. And if it helps you, try to turn on your video whenever you speak, because I've found that whenever I try to talk in class when I don't have my video on, and if I stutter, it may seem like I'm having connection problems. Tip number 2, don't use this as an excuse not to talk to people and not to try to engage in class. Throughout my graduate program so far, I've found that some people are afraid to even speak in class, even if they don't stutter. Well, actually, I am the only one who stutters in the program. So if I volunteer to talk in class, to get on camera, that's extremely brave, and not a lot of people have that right now. We're still all trying to find our courage to show our face on video during the classroom. So if you go ahead and raise your hand and talk in class, you already have a leg up above everybody else in class, which is incredible. Tip number 3, because we are all online, please be aware of cyberbullying. It still exists and it's still prevalent in our society today. If someone is mocking you, either in a chat room or privately when you speak, please don't hesitate to reach out to a teacher or anybody who you feel comfortable talking to, because this is still a very prevalent form of bullying, and it really can't be tolerated. Tip number 4, try to be very enthusiastic and happy when you're on camera, and always try to have a smile on your face. Not everybody wants to have their camera on, and if you go on, whether you're called on randomly or you volunteer to speak, make sure that you're really presenting yourself in a very positive way, because it's going to make a great impression on everybody else. Smiling really goes a long way, and as Dale Carnegie says, it costs nothing and it creates much. Tip number 5, try to take advantage of being at home right now when you are talking on camera in the classroom. I personally find that I'm very comfortable talking when I'm in my room. So whether that's in your room, in your kitchen, in your living room, if you're around your family a lot, try to find a place where you feel comfortable to talk and where you can stutter openly. Tip number 6 and final tip, remember that at the end of the day, you did your absolute best, and try to make every day a new accomplishment. Take those chances that you normally wouldn't take. Try to speak out more. Try to make yourself stand out in class. Be unique, because those of us who stutter are incredibly unique. This is your opportunity to thrive in a new virtual world, and really try to take advantage of it.